Alrighty, folks, let's make sure we are active and online. There we are. It's online on our channel.
Clear. Beginning
Alright,
scan.
so
Have a pleasant
we
journey.
have to deliver the standalone order to the Elder, and that's our current order. After the last stream, stream 4, I played for a little while longer after that because I was just kind of running around collecting basic materials for the road and some other stuff, and I did some lost cargo orders because I'd found some random cargo just laying out there, so I went and took it to the places.
Have a pleasant journey.
I'm working pretty diligently on the roads. Well, that is as soon as I actually can, do that. Alright, hit that up as I pass by. We're going to just keep running right down this thing and into mule territory. We gotta basically go straight to mule territory in order to get to the other side. I'm not actually sure if they have any active cargo here in mule territory, but maybe they do. I'm gonna go on and let me see. We're gonna equip our rope just in case, because I don't know if they're actually going to be active now. It's been several hours since I've been on, so I don't know. Only thing that's gonna bother me is if I'm not online, what does that mean for the mule cargo? Does that mean I won't be able to actually use that to find loose cargo just laying around? What happens if those guys are still laying over here? Because normally they would have already been out here ready to. Oh my God, they're still here sleeping. These guys are still sleeping. It's been almost a full day now. I thought they would have. Okay, let me check real quick. They ain't got nothing in here. Does that mean I have to actually log in just for them to reset? I didn't want to play online for this game because I really wanted to see if I could actually beat the whole game without online help, basically. Because you know how this online system works. They share buildings and stuff, and they use like bunches of tags everywhere and all kinds of other stuff, but who knows how active the community is nowadays. People might have come back and actually hit it up, but who knows. Well, let's see, we got 2 for Lake Knot and 1 for the engineer. I'll go on and grab these 2. Yeah! Well, normally you would be able to actually hit up the mule bases several times a day. Because, well, at least once a day if you're online, like actually logged in online. And, you know, people are sharing their stuff. There would be a lot more, like, actual player structures around it. People would probably have already have the road builds and stuff, even though you wanted to work on it yourself. They'd probably have it built up and stuff, contributing to your build and stuff. Sad thing is, I gotta make sure my battery here lasts until I can actually get to the top of the mountain where the Elder is, because
Sam, he's our man.
Pretty sure I remember building a generator up there, but I might be mistaken. Well, I'm gonna go out here and pick up most of this material here. pretty sure it costs a lot of power to jump across these areas. But it does save me from having to try to swim, walk through the water. Oh man, there's a bunch of ceramics there. The elder and the engineer. Well, I need to be on my way to pick up more cargo and stuff. Because usually you can beat the whole game while online. Being online actually does tend to help you out a lot more with building stuff and getting around. But you don't have to stay online. You can actually log back off after you leave it online for like a day. Most likely your game will have changed quite a lot, but then that's just kind of how it works. That's how you have to deal with it. Alright, there's a lot of ceramics here, so I'm going to go around and collect all of it up so I can take it over to the road constructor, because the road constructor is short by quite a good bit of ceramics. There we go. Automatically adjusted the weight ratio and load so I don't end up falling or tripping on something. Oh, look, there's the workshop. Nope, that's not the workshop. That's another mule camp. Or something. I think that's another mule camp. It's just not active right now. Yeah, you see, mule base. Usually, I'm always able to raid these mule bases out here for at least some of the basic materials, because they always have something out here that, or people are really bad about losing stuff out here. They'll have to drop stuff off or leave stuff behind, because it's just kind of like they won't be able to keep on with it like I can. Because most people do probably wear these exosuit mechanical assistance systems. Got metal, and I got some more ceramics and another box or leg knot, which I'll probably end up turning in. Your cargo is delivered by whatever. Ah, yes. This is one thing you always have to be aware of, is once you log in, it's kind of hard for you to log back off. See, because my game is probably going to end up changing quite a lot over the next day or two, so I can log back in or log off as I need to. See, I need to pick up that metal one and just take it with me and drop it off at the engineer's base. Alright, I'm carrying this heavy load with me because obviously other players are pleased with you not 55,000 likes. You're God Almighty. Well, thank you, people. Most of all these random people that have left me likes, thank you for all those beautiful likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Very much appreciated. I am for streaming this beautiful game because why the absolute crap not? Oh, look. Hello. There's a Carnes up here where other players are resting. Oh. People, I guess somebody's sleeping there. Or resting, or whatever.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, hey. You've done more for us than we had any right to ask. Don't think we don't know that.
Yeah. It's not like I want people to get attacked by mules, but let's face it, whenever somebody gets attacked by mules, they usually do tend to leave a whole bunch of good loot behind. Oh, God. Bridge link is hauling ass all the way. It's maximizing. It's going to keep climbing because level 59. Dear God. You've achieved Bridge Link 10. You can now make strand contracts with other players. You can now upgrade, make upgrade requests in order to ask other players to this will. The period for which you can send links has been increased to 5 seconds. Nice. Upgrade requests. I'm an elite mover. Few porters can claim to be as reliable as you. Keep up the good work. Master, I'm just gonna... I got like... Bruh, the great mover. Just leveling up constantly from... Oh, dude, I literally kept it all offline for the first 4 streams of the game. I level up, I enable the login thing, and my level ability and whatnot skyrockets from everybody's, like, apparent fascination with me. It's like, damn.
Keep on keeping on.
See you again.
Alright, let's see.
Sam, you can now submit upgrade requests for structures. If there's one you use a lot, you should definitely consider it.
I would assume that these roads and stuff, most people are probably going to be like right here. Because most likely people are going to be building these roads pretty damn quickly. It doesn't take people very long to build roads.
Weapons restricted.
Alright, that's right. I got to check my cargo and readjust everything.
Options lifted.
Well, yeah, I got to head over to the Elder now because, well, I got cargo for it. Let's go! Run, boy! Alright, stop. Grab this, and let's run back.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the...
Most people just entrust it to other people because why not? Especially if they don't have time to actually make these big deliveries like this.
Thanks.
Good work.
Keep on to the nearest road
Thanks
construction.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, let's see. We need to head to this one? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. So, why would somebody build one there? Why not build it near one? I guess it doesn't matter as long as they're not placing stuff in weird places. Like places that don't make any sense. Like if, let's just say you placed a generator on like the edge of a mountain or something. I would look at you like, why would you place that there of all places? Like why? Why place it there? It's just silly. Why would you waste your materials and your build ratio and whatnot just to build something there of all places? Come on, man. Bridge! Ladder bridge, go! Alright, they got a lot of stuff. I've got a busted truck there that's just been kind of stuck there, honestly, because it ran out of gas. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be getting it back unless I build a road through here, because honestly, this is the only thing I can see it actually working. Oh god. Disruptor, go. Submit everything. Alright. Let's look around for additional materials. Well, we got some metal here. Usually I'm always focusing pretty hard on these roads, because these roads are like one of the more important pieces I have in the game. Because if you don't have them, you can't really get anywhere. Especially if you have to travel for a very long ways for missions, it tends to make it a little easier for you to actually have them. And I'm pretty sure if we come back tomorrow with it online, my roads, most of the roads themselves will probably be completed. Probably. Or, well, there'll probably end up being a lot more structures and a lot of other stuff that's just kind of around. They got metal there and some other stuff, but I'm honestly I'm trying to stay closer to the road so I don't have to go as far. But then again, it doesn't really matter because I'm really just working on the road. But I also got to go head up the workshop to head into the city, or head into the workshop zone. So I've got 3 grenades. So I need to head back to Lake Knot as soon as possible to grab some more materials. Left a post box out here. I wonder if there's anything in it. Yeah, usually people will leave post boxes in reasonably decent areas, like in areas where, you know, it's close enough that you can actually get to it without it being in a weird place. But this is actually a pretty reasonable place. It's right next to our road builder. got it.
Sam, if you'd like someone to take care of a standard delivery for you, you can put the relevant cargo in a share locker. Should a fellow porter decide to lend you a hand, they can deliver the cargo to its destination, where it'll be held in a nearby storage unit.
Normally, whenever I go in there for the, whenever I actually head in there to try to get that guy's toolbox, I usually go in there with quite a lot of grenades just so I can attack everybody, all of the monsters that are in there, because why not? Nothing. There's a lot of materials around here, but mainly just stuff that I can get elsewhere.
There we go.
But I can always use more of this crystal stuff, so I can build more, put more into the roads. Not really a problem for me to get more. It still takes a long time to beat the game, so technically, if you can get help with building a specific section of road or some such, all the better for it. My thing is, I guess my battery's low. Pretty sure there was a battery tower around here somewhere. Alright, what do we at? I wonder if this thing has any more power in it. Since technically this is actually my truck, so... It looks like it's gotten a little bit of juice. Onwards!
Okay, there you go, speed demon. There's some time to charge this battery.
This is why I'm pushing it too hard. I'm trying to get stuck in the road is literally right there.
No, I didn't push it much further.
Bang, bang.
Charged up.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah. I'm gonna head here and I'm gonna get some more.
Proceed to distribution center.
Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
I wonder how much materials I can actually squeeze out of this thing. Not a lot, but I can probably fabricate some grenades.
Thank you for your contribution.
I can't store this one because it's already been long since been broken by the mules. This is probably an old vehicle that they at one time stole from the UCA, but they had already since long since painted it. It might have also been like a corpse disposal vehicle, like a really old one. It might be like a really old corpse disposal. Scanning for metals and other stuff.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Well, I can't go very far away from the road or local power supply units, so I'm looking around for minerals and other things I can use to build the bridge, build the road. I guess I'm going to go take this vehicle out and try to drive through the, Now, most people won't build bridges out here because they already got the roads, and the roads themselves take up a lot of materials. And if you waste money on a bridge when you're already going to have a road there eventually, you're just going to waste it. I really hope I didn't just break that from my life. I just broke it. Alright, so we need to head to... Well, we need to head to the Elder, but we can get there in some other. I'm just kind of following the main road because I know that there is a battery charger over there, so I can probably just drive around to get to it. Take a little bit of off-road path to get there, but I need to hit that battery tower up before my truck dies. Thank you for there actually being a battery tower here. Give me your juice. I need it. Zzz.
Nope, not ready yet. Time to motor.
Alright, let's go. From here on, I probably won't be able to actually hit up anything, so we'll have to be careful. No boosting, obviously. No vehicle boosting for obvious reasons, because I won't be able to actually get more power up here. Once my truck dies, it's gone. I have to walk back. I'll probably just leave the truck here, honestly.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected.
I'll just
All
leave my
weapons will be
truck
locked
here
until
so I don't have to take it all the way up there to the
Welcome,
ruins.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Yes, Mr. Workshop Man, I'm here to take your order. Let us go and grab your toolbox.
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
Sure. I'll grab extra boots, why not?
Order assigned.
Whee! Onwards! I'll leave my vehicle here, because I don't see any pint delivering materials to the auto paver. Sure. I mean, if they get the road built, good for them. The more they get the road built, the farther we'll be able to drive with the truck without having to worry about it.
Weapons restricted.
I better not actually run as hard because I'm probably going to have to run away whenever I get up here. Looks like a buddy of mine wants to talk. Oh, wait just a second here, folks. Alright, let's keep on going. We got a long ways to go. Let us roll. We're running down the road. Running down the road. We gotta go to the city to find the toolbox.
What?
I'm streaming Death Stranding, of course. I have to go to the city to find a toolbox for this.
I never played those games though.
What? You're missing out.
Cause I wasn't even born when the first one was out. At least I don't think. I don't know when first Death Stranding came out.
I think it was at like between 2015 and 2020.
Really?
They're coming! They're here! Grab the grenades!
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Dead Space games. Death Stranding.
Grab the grenades!
Oh,
I'm ready. Ready and wait. Where are you? Seems like there's one somewhere in this general direction, probably on the other side of the wall. I gotta go through this little hole right here to get through. As soon as it starts flapping fast, you gotta stop and get ready to throw a grenade.
it was 2020 when the one you're playing came out. I know they have a second one now. God damn, it's not even available anymore. Purchase. Death Stranding is no longer available for sequel receipts. Have you played the second one yet?
No, that's why I want to do the first one, because I'm going to try to beat the first one before the second one, because I don't want to make it the story, because I haven't played this one in a long time.
Yeah. Well, there is a way to get Death Stranding still. There's a sale going on for buy Death Stranding something cut upgrade. Hey, it's worth it. Own Death Stranding?
I know this bastard's over here. Switch to the next step. Grenades, ready.
Mission this time requires you to... But never mind, I can't.
Already. Yeesh. Are you gonna hurry up and die, or are you gonna cause more problems? These guys are freaking stubborn. They don't want to die. I need to go down in here and I need to grab whatever I can. There's gonna be a lot of pieces and stuff that are gonna be lost out here, so I gotta grab whatever I can. City. Alright, we got another monster close by. Switch to the next step. I might have played the first 4 screens online in this game, but I switched on, turned it online because I wasn't able to find as much loot whenever you're online.
Yeah.
The mule things barely ever reset. Actually, they don't reset because whenever I was, before I went online, I came back to some dudes that are usually they reset, but they didn't. They were literally still sleeping over 8 hours later since I had like long 8 actual 11 hours, and they had already long since probably. All right, we need to hit up the container repair spray and try to fix up what we can. Do. It rains quite heavily in this city, so I have to be careful. Man. I'm gonna keep pushing these bastards to the ghost realm or wherever they're from. They got a pretty good size stack of the ceramics there, but still. I don't know how many more friggin' batteries I have.
Yeah. Well, we got something confirmed.
What's
About
that?
Sonata 2. It will be on Epic Games, Steam, and Xbox. It doesn't seem like on PlayStation.
Ooh boy, they got a lot of
Yeah.
friggin' metal in here. Private locker.
This is the one game I really can't wait for. Hope it comes out when if I'm still alive by then.
Alright, just gotta slowly make our way back out. I've already killed most of the creatures between here and the exit, so I didn't have to worry about them actually seeing me. I'll crouch here because I don't want to accidentally lose something.
Yeah.
Yeah, really easy to lose something in this game whenever you're
Yeah, I know. I played it once, but I haven't played it since. Oh, guess what?
What's that?
Yesterday the new update for Eco came out, where it added logging machines and stuff.
Oh yeah? I'll play that.
Yeah, me and my friend are on a server right now, and not right now.
Run!
Yeah.
Get back to the road machine then. Well, actually just get back to your truck. First things first, I want to get my stuff, get all my, you know, I want to drop these materials off on the truck so I can then bring the truck up here once I get it on the system. I'll bring the truck up here and I'll go back to the
There's
city.
vehicles in that game?
Oh yeah!
The only thing I remember is there was a little bike thing.
You must have the secondary where you have to ride the boat to get to the next area.
No, I probably only played like maybe an hour.
Well, I've been playing for a long time. I actually stole a truck from me, so
Beginning scan.
they
Scanning
were
bridges
using it.
ID.
They had
Fragile
like
Express
4
ID
bits on the sides and one
Weapons
to drive.
detected.
You know, like
All weapons will be
it's
locked
like
until departure.
use my
Cargo
road, my road thing. Choked all of them and stole the truck.
Damn.
God, I'm thirsty.
Alright, we got plenty of material in that truck. First things first. Container repair spray. There we go. I got his toolbox.
Delivering cargo.
Noise.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole? You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. Thought I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Whether you see the weapons I make with these sand bridges, you are incredible. Thank you.
Yay! You should have seen this stream earlier whenever I first logged on and actually brought myself online. I went from like level like 65 to 150.
Could say I owe them even.
Damn.
If they're running with Higgs now, and that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big happy family. Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all.
Yes.
At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety
There are.
in numbers, huh? And the new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network.
Yay! I finally have access to the chiral network in this area. I can finally do printing and stuff over here. Maybe there'll be a generator I can charge my truck with. What do you got for me? Bubble gun, my favorite toy.
The bubble gun.
My God, man, there's a lot of shit here. This area is now connected to the chiral and allowed you to see access and other players' structures. There's a lot of tags here.
Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a Bola gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
A Bola gun, huh? That could come in handy. As is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Give it a whirl.
That'd be why I'd be able to carry that thing around more often than I would have grenades. I'm like, yes.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
Alright, we gotta repair, do the thing. We gotta recycle the old, all the used doodads that we have here, because we've already used a whole bunch of random things. So we got to make sure we recycle all this old shit. Famous writer's fountain pens. What, I gotta go to the... Okay, I guess it means I gotta go over to the elder, then I gotta go down to the engineer, then back to Lake Knot after that. set, balance everything out, and we're good to go.
Thank you for your contribution.
Excellent work, Sam. You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on the grid and the Cairo network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs and mules hit the transport on the way back. The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the Cairo network to automate deliveries. To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the Cairo crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data. So get your ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City.
Roger that.
Check your cufflinks for details.
Well, I mean, first I gotta go over here to the elegant inn thing. Right, or whatever. Alright, let me check my map. Map. Do-do, 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 do-do. Well, as of now, I'm probably going to take this truck down to the nearest auto paver, probably this one, and I'm probably just going to turn in most of these resources that are in this truck. Because this truck is basically all but already destroyed. Oh look, they've already got the road built. One of the main sections of the road has already been built. Although that road is not going to do anything on that other side. One of the road sections is not building the other one. It's just the end of the road is just floating in the air. Not connected to anything, man. No, that's just rude. Built one of the road sections without building the other one.
Yeah.
Alright, where is this other road paper at? I think it's this one, way over there. Recharge me a solar power, which takes literally forever.
Damn.
Come on. The road paper's right there.
Yep, not a juice.
It's probably not close enough for any of the other stuff, so I'll have to probably grab most of this, whatever I can from the back, and throw it on my back.
I will be right back.
I'm actually gonna put this in this ceramic in the private locker because I'll be able to come back for it later if I put it in here. The truck is dead, so there's no point in me leaving, worrying about the truck. That truck is dead. Yeah, well now I gotta get back over here to the workshop because I gotta go over there with those pins. Luckily with this thing on the network I can actually use a PCC if I can find one laying around the ground and I can place a generator, but most of these people probably already have generators just laying around. It's a floating road. The road is floating. Mr. Road. I will gladly accept this power. Here we go. Super jump. Yep. Now we gotta run. I'll pick that up on my way because I'm headed to the Elder as soon as I get over these pins. Run, 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 and run, 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 and run, 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 and run. Probably be more careful. Well, I should have been a little bit more careful, I guess. That standalone cargo or whatever I mean, is probably not exactly going to be in the best of shape. Probably not, because I've been running all over the place worried about it. Alright, new boots.
Oh yeah.
I know the road actually does go like right next to the Craftsman. It goes like right through this area, so yeah. And then right here is where it like splits off. It goes, there's like two, one goes that way, one goes that way around the mountain. I'm not gonna bother running too fast down through here because I know if I run too fast, I'll end up burning through my car before I even make it to the Elder.
That's good.
Gonna need a little bit more power, a little bit more monster energy for my thing. It says it's somewhere over here. Let me look at my map real quick. Oh, it's in the middle of a mule territory camp. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta take a bathroom break on this one. Alright, now that I'm done with Hunt, we can actually head into this anime camp. But I don't know how many. It says it only has 14 shots. Hello there, how you doing? You're the one who need in here. Another one. Alright, I gotta get into the camp so I can find this stuff. Maybe I can find another truck while I'm over here. That means I can literally raid their base for everything they have. Just take it all and then pick up all their loot, drop it in a truck if they have one here, and then drive it all the way to the nearest road base, I guess. I'm assuming they're going to have a truck here, maybe. They might have a truck here, but they also might actually be already out here driving around. That's usually what happens with most of these truck-based trucks. They usually are already out on the move driving around. But sometimes they might actually be closer to the base. Yeah, they're catching up fast. Come on, people. Where are you at? You got several people following me, but I'm also closing in on your little base outfit base here. They have a truck here. Let me get my rope.
Hey, come and get me.
Where are you? I don't want to waste a bullet. I don't want to do. With just my rope. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna drop the climbing anchors and stuff in here. I'm also gonna drop these boots in here as well. Yeah, preparing their base to be completely drained and raided. I think this is literally the last guy. What's the last dude that's actually available? Oh, never mind. I guess the rope toys on it. Rope things only hold them in for so long. If I want them to be down long enough, you can still on invisible. Put them on the ground. So they're all dead. Good. Alright, let's check this post box. See what all Yeah, well, I'm actually gonna start. I'm gonna move this stuff to the truck, and I'm gonna load like maybe like most of the stuff that's actually on top of my bag. Well, the only thing I can do now is literally just drive around and try to find the other post box. Well, with the location this big, there should easily be a post box, probably somewhere over here. There it is. I'm gonna go check this thing and I'll load everything in here that's inside this post box into the truck so I can take it. If there's any lost cargo here, I'll take it to the I'll take the elder with me. This truck will save me a lot of time just driving across these wastelands, these wastes, to get to the elder, because his base is like right up there on the top of that small hill there. I'll probably have to abandon the truck probably closer to where the ropes are, because I'm pretty sure there should be a thing where there's some ropes, and I should be able to pull myself up there. I'll grab any loose cargo that's back there that I need to drop off, and I'll bring it up there with me.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
Oh look, there's another post box. Let's go over here and check to see if they got any lost cargo in here. I'll look and check all of these things just in case somebody's got some loose cargo here. Looks like somebody lost a bullet gun. I'll carry that on my back. I'm not driving real fast because I know that if I drive real fast, it's going to be a difficult time for me to conserve my power. I'm just trying to get to a spot where I can climb up the hill and get at least up there here where I can drop the truck off. Oh look, there's a battery charger right there. If I can get there before my truck dies, I can probably try. Well, I might have to resupply the truck. I will. Oh, even well, I probably would be able to do. Let's climb over rocks. Here. Shot. My truck up. Juice.
Charged up.
wanted to, there's probably very little chance of me actually climbing up the mountain with this truck. Probably very little chance. If I actually managed that, I probably wouldn't be able to bring the truck back down. I'm curious though if I can actually get the truck up the mountain.
I'm back.
They made it pretty damn good.
What?
I don't think I'll even be able to get the damn thing up the mountain. Let me check my map. It's literally right there. There's my rope tools there. Oh, I might want to build a bridge here. I guess this spot for bridge works. Whenever the crouching will help reduce sounds and footsteps, I don't intend to get close to that new camp. Not if I don't have to. I'm pretty sure there's a truck there, so I'm pretty sure if I get too close, they'll come and attack me. Let's see, do we got any loose cargo in here? Yeah, well, I gotta climb up the mountain. I think this going down so I can get to the workshop on my first time trying over here. Now I'm trying to using it to climb back up the mountain. Climbing up the mountain, climbing up the mountain. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Everybody has their own unique way of getting around. From laying ladders in the most random places possible to actually putting them somewhere that makes sense. Monster energy.
Keep on keeping on.
What little bit of stamina I should still have available is now keeping on.
Beginning
Good to
scan.
go.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Container repairs rate.
Will be
Go.
locked until the cargo verified. Thanks.
Hello.
Let's see how's the package.
I hope it's not broken too bad.
Wow, this is great. Excellent job, thank you.
Yay! I didn't break it too much. Yes, rank! Double S rank!
Until next.
Yay! Delivered the cargo.
Good work.
Now, to deliver all the lost cargo that I have, because it's probably a lot.
Order assigned.
Now there's my cargo. Down there's my truck. Now. Let's go on. Let's get on down there to my truck.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
I'm honestly surprised I didn't actually fall and break something. I know I hurt myself quite a lot, but... Alright, I'm gonna go back over there, up over this hill, and back down the other side. My truck is over on this side. There she is.
No, what?
Where's the next one? Hurry up. If I had a gun running, what would be totally take your asses out? Let's leave. I just don't have no issues with all this. I've got way too much here. Look at this and that. This guy. No, don't fall out, don't pass out. No! Damn it, you asshole! All my shit's been stolen, so now I gotta go and fucking get my shit back. I mean, at least they don't break anything. They just kind of take it all off me. Why the fuck was I dumped on a mountain? This is like one of the weirdest places to actually just ditch me.
Yeah.
Like, really, on a mountain of all places. And I gotta climb all the way back up the mountain to get all my tools back. Other part of that.
Well, there's one thing you might like with Gold Mining Sim now. There's modding support now.
Yeah, but they're only making skins.
No, they made official modding support on Nexus Mods.
They're only making skins for the mods themselves have only made skins on the Steam Workshop.
I'm not talking about the Steam Workshop, buddy. If you'd actually let me explain. Nexus Mods actually has mods.
Oh yeah, what kind of mods are they?
There's only 3 with starting mods, so let me pull up the page. Here. Nexus Mods.
I guess I'll have to go back and drop the stuff off at the recycle all these materials back at out the Elder's place in order to make space. I'll break down what I can because honestly, after this dude stole, honestly, that's one thing that does upset me. It's like electrical has the ability to be it. Like against the electrical knockout. So if you get knocked out, you're literally just dumped.
I'm saying the names of some of the mods, or the starting 3, because the developers made. Change the picture. The only one I've tried to use is the allow deposit smelting. Or depot? I can't fucking read that. But right now there's hand smelting, quad stable track, trunk. But yeah, there's like the hand smelting now mod. That I don't think costs anything. But yeah.
Thank you for your
They're still trying to work on like the Steam Workshop one. So they don't, it's just not just skins. Yeah. I think they're still working on that one. But yeah, eventually waited probably a few months and there'll probably be some decent mods out there for the game now.
Yeah, well. Even if they do have mods, most people probably won't play with them if they're gonna go for a legit run. Because they'll probably disable achievements or stuff like that.
Actually, no, the only things they don't recommend you doing is using mods on the leaderboard. But yeah, from what I know at least. And I have over half of the fucking achievements. I don't really care for achievements.
Alright, I guess I'll put the rest of these materials that I don't need into my private locker since I can't use them right now. I can't carry them.
Actually, I might grab another mod off Nexus.
Thank you for your contribution.
I might do the hand smelting mod.
How would that even work?
Restrictions
You know the like blowtorch and the thing? It's like what you do in what's it called? gold hunter, basically. You basically have everything there for it.
So you don't have to pay somebody to smelt it?
Nope. From what I understand, no. But yeah. I don't know if it takes longer or any time at all, actually. Got that installed. But there's a few other things you would have to... What's it called?
Well, I mean, I need to pick up this cargo here. There's always tons of people here, so I have to be careful. I've already knocked out a handful of
them. Turtle. Go,
Alright, let's see if they got a truck here somewhere.
Go.
There's one.
Hey, you!
Yeah, I literally just seen the update today, and I was like, oh fuck, yeah, that's gonna be hella nice. And it came out just yesterday, so it's been out for about a day.
Oh my god, I passed out again. I knocked out 2 of them that time.
I never understood, like, what's the point in that game?
It's like,
what are you supposed to do?
It's an Amazon game. You play as a delivery person and move cargo from place to place while slowly, you know,
when I bought
the rest
when
of
I think yeah,
the rest of the people, what's left of America is shattered and, you know, all that. Why the fuck do they keep dropping me up here? They could have easily dropped me elsewhere, but they keep dropping me on top of this fucking mountain. Why? There's so many better places to drop me. Why did they drop me up here? So I have to run all the way back down the fucking mountain. It's so fucking irritating. Why?
Like I said, I do. Well, I need to go test.
If I ever find out who these assholes bosses, I'm gonna fucking whoop that guy's ass.
Oh wow. That's a lot better than fucking using the other thing.
What is that?
I don't know, the gold loss and like the time.
What, is there nothing there for it?
No, there is, but like, if I try to select the amount I want to smelt, it only takes like 30, like, game, I think 30 minutes after would be the in-game time, instead of like, whatever the default is on the, what's it called? What is it called? The, blacksmiths. With the hand smelting.
Yeah.
So it's basically indicating like it has all the upgrades the smelter does have, but it just only allows you to smelt what you actually have.
Instead, 6 summers and such.
No, you still lose some, but like it's a lot less than the actual blacksmiths. And also it doesn't have like a cap you have to deal with. Unless that's due to a different yeah, the mods are. I know the default blacksmith make you lose 2 ounces of gold for 20 ounces. Or out of the 20 ounces, but...
Hard every time from attack.
You mean parry or hard?
I say parry.
Yeah, I never understood how to do that in most games I have it. Like, just for me, it's just, I just never understood it.
Alright, let's wrap this guy up. Be done with him. If I just coming to me one at a time, I can recharge my my stun bar is basically gonna constantly recharge. They'll try to sneak up on me and whatnot. This guy, mainly because I really want to steal their truck so I can actually harvest my materials. Because these guys
Are you talking about, what mine are you talking about for the LBC you were talking about?
It's the Diamond Creek one.
I don't know exactly where it is.
It's not probably somewhere to the either the right or probably to the right of Gold Creek, please.
Actually, no. I just found it. There's one. What's this? Fuck, I don't know because there's multiple different spots. Oh, here it is. Okay. Gold. Yeah, that should be it. It's pretty much right next to Old Arnold's parcel. And no, it doesn't have a gold beast on one. It has a water tower, a wash plant system, and there's another wash plant, abandoned mine wash plant area. So no, there's no gold beast yet.
Alright, I'm gonna steal their truck and I'm gonna go load up all the cargo.
Damn, they really increased the prices of stuff. It's 10 grand for the workers, 10 grand for notifications, 20 grand for the rent machines, machine store, and equipment store, and 5 grand for the transport store. Damn. Oh, have you seen the new dozer yet?
They said something about that. I don't know what it was. I haven't seen it, so honestly, I don't know.
It's like the giant dozer. It's kind of like the giant excavator, but a lot bigger than the giant excavator. Or the huge excavator. I don't know which one it is. I actually need to go take a look at those.
Alright, let's see. What can we put this on our back? No.
Copy to clipboard. Continue the picture of the huge dozer? Or it's called the big dozer. Huge one.
Alright, I'm gonna head to the engineer's outpost over here. I'll have to leave all this cargo behind while I'm running all the way over here. I don't know what all was in there, but I don't think there was anything important. I'm pretty sure I'm carrying all the important stuff for the deliveries. You see, this is why I don't much care for using the truck. I'd rather use these little floating container things that you can carry with you. They got little floating platforms, I guess you can call them, that you can like attach to you via like some rope, and you can pull them behind you and add more cargo to put more cargo on them. They're pretty useful, but you only get those like mid-game.
Damn.
You have to get to a specific
point in the game.
Yeah, a specific basically.
Oh yeah.
Alright, there we go. Whole bunch of extra power energy, so let's go on motor down here to this. I'm hoping I didn't break anything, because I had to leave quite a lot of materials on that truck.
Yeah.
Alright, there's the engineer. Now that I've actually escaped from the mule territory, I can make my way across. I feel like that would work a lot better than some stupid rope. Just to pull you across the river. You'd rather walk across the river than have to literally trudge through it by pulling yourself on a rope.
Drink something, dumbass.
I wish I could, but I don't have anything to drink because I just drank everything I had.
Damn.
There we go.
I'll deliver any lost cargo here and trust to anybody else, and I'll drop off the standalone orders.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Verifying ID. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Alright, let's drop off all this cargo because we got quite a good bit of cargo here to drop off.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, hey. Good to see you. Damn, you carried all this by yourself?
Level 3 skeleton.
Well, peace.
Good work.
I'm headed to Lake Knot next, so I might as well grab whatever I can here.
Thank you for your contribution.
I've got a level 3 power exoskeleton, so that's even better now.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I should be able to run even faster with this thing. And with that road there now, although I'm not sure if that road's actually all the way, but it should be. They should be almost done getting the materials needed to build that road, and then we can start using trucks to get everywhere instead. Did that thing just appear out of nowhere? Road. Fact is, they have it suspended above the air, so the mules can't even get to me up here. So I can run all the way back to the city. Go. Cargo and stuff were delivered by others. All that various stuff will be delivered back to wherever it goes. Maybe they'll drop it off somewhere.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons to welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
To the next place, place.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
That's a lot of stuff. 3 different deliveries all done.
Nice.
Hey, How's it
Those
going?
are big deliveries too. It took up almost all of them.
Wow, this is way more than we
That
expected.
took up almost
Thank
my
you, Sam.
entire backpack.
Damn.
This is why they have trucks, because eventually these orders to get, especially if you hit up every location, like every outpost along the way, you'll be taking off quite a lot of materials to the next place, wherever they're going. If you're going somewhere, might as well grab whatever you can on the way.
Yeah.
Until the next delivery. Good work. New.
Fresh pizza?
What?
Somebody wants fucking pizza.
With what on it?
I don't know. Somebody wants fucking pizza. Deliver the pizza before it gets cold. Who knows what it is? It's probably just real old cheese.
Make sure you carry pizzas properly at all times. If you do something stupid, like turn it on its side, you'll ruin it.
This will just have to be how it rides.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated.
30 minutes.
Scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Let's
Keep
go.
on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Run super fast, run super fast. I gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. I'm also gonna hit up that mule camp on the way back so I can pick up that starter system or whatever they need.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping Weapons restrictions lifted.
I guess somebody else has already been this way. They built a bridge over here. And several battery charging towers along the way. I think it's somewhere up here. Lazy. Let's go. It should be somewhere over here. can see those strands coming down from this guy, so I'm assuming I'm very close to active BT territory. I hope this base isn't in the middle of BT territory. That's going to irritate having to kill a whole bunch of BTs just to reach this place.
Yeah.
Nope. I guess this guy was smart enough to build his place literally right on the very edge of BT territory.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
It only took me right 3 minutes to move that trail.
Weapons detected.
Damn.
All weapons will be locked until departure.
That should reach this place.
Yeah.
It took me 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. Thank you for your continued. Good work.
I guess this is kind of one of those random places out here that doesn't have anything out. Like, there's no missions or anything to it, so what matters? Alright, we need to run this way now, but we have to head over to that mule. Let's see. We need to go this way. There should be, my truck's right there, so it should, now, I pilot out, it's still gonna be nice when I get over there, that might even be right, and that who cares. Alright, kinda hit the road, taking the shortest possible route to get to the location I need to get to. Tips. Let's see. Press G to. Alright.
It's okay. It's alright. Someone's happy.
Alright, we're gonna soothe that. He's not crying anymore. Let's roll. Gonna have to hurry up and find a charging tower somewhere around here. There is one like way back over there, but I'm not going that way. Alright, let's just keep going because we got a good bit longer to run before we actually can take even a short break. Those must be other porters. They're moving cargo, I guess. Sure, why not? Bang, bang. And over here. And over here. I'll find what I'm looking for eventually. Right there. That's what I'm looking for, right there.
Oh, whoa. That was close.
Not exactly the greatest place for a ladder, but this will help me actually get up and onto this cliff so I can actually get to the charging station so I can charge my running gear. Alright, let's check the map. Now just follow this back to where the base is. Hopefully somebody will have a bola gun over here I can use because I only got my rope and container repair spray. I recycled all my other toys because I couldn't carry it all plus all the gear I had to carry. Nothing of value on me, but sure that truck's not still over there. Nope. But there's a lot of stuff already in here, and they got one truck that's already sitting over here, and they got a whole other monster of fucking stuff just chilling in the chilling inside the base's location area. Alright, let's just try to sneak up on this guy because I'm pretty sure this is one of the only people that are actually on the base. This guy, I'm having to focus because I'm really close to passing out. I gotta take a breather. It's like a really rapid fire quick time event you have to do in order to fight these guys. You actually gotta take them out. I can't believe you got so many quarters in your previous life. You people sicken me. Your parents used to be porters, how dare you? You forgot what it means to actually deliver stuff to people. Now, let's go and steal this truck, because this truck will be easily a great toy for me to use.
Just a bit further now.
Alright, let's put this and this in here. Alright. I don't know what all is in this thing, but we're gonna head to the next nearest one of the let's see. There's a paver here. Let's see what all it doesn't need. A whole bunch more ceramic material, which I have a lot of. Let's just get on over here to the next one of the I have to boost it very carefully.
Stretch my legs.
But I should be able to use at least most of the materials here. That was basically 95% of all the weight that this truck could carry. Now that I've restored this truck's weight limit, I think I'll take this bridge back across so I can get that charging station there. I don't put this bridge here, but I do appreciate it. probably end up grabbing whatever is up left in this base, and whatever's the rest of the materials in this base, because there's probably at least a good bit over here. Mostly ceramic material that I had, plus containers and bolo guns and other stuff that I had to leave behind.
Alright, it's a full charge.
Alright, now, let's go and grab this. Go over here and grab this stuff too, since it's already over here. Alright, let's load this and this. And load that onto the vehicle. Auto arrange everything I can. Alright, now, with the rest of this material plus this truck here, alright. Alright, I'm gonna go and put all the rest of this material in this other truck over here, because I'm gonna be coming back for this other material here. Alright, now I need to hit up this, see what all I got locked in here. Pretty sure I won't be able to use this truck, but I'm gonna try. No, it looks like I'm gonna have to leave behind whatever's left, whatever this other thing is. Alright, now I'm gonna go grab this ladder real quick so I can scrap this when I get back over here. Well, how much weight does this thing have total? I guess I could go up here and use this other truck and head up back over to the I'll use this truck. I'll drive back over to the auto paper and I'll submit whatever I can into the system, and I'll come back. What do we got? Stuff that's in the truck, I'm going to put it in a profit locker for now.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Those are the freelance porters that are usually located around the area. Private locker.
Thank you for your contribution.
I'm gonna use this truck and I'm sorry. Sorry, excuse me. I didn't mean to do that.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I wonder if there's a horn to this. Let me see. I'm curious now. Controls. Or not to deactivate keyboard height changes or will not reflect. Oh. Ah. And vehicles. Oh. No horn, even though technically they do have a horn on these things. I just don't know how to use it, I guess. Oh well. No, I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna keep on yelling off all the rest of the controls. They have to be loud and tell them. I don't need that thing no more. What do they got in here? What all do I have in here? I'm curious. Bunch of ceramics and resin, it looks like, which I can easily drive that. I've already deposited what I can into this thing, but if I go here, then I can easily deposit the rest of these materials into the next one and come back. Using this truck, I can easily haul all the ceramics around, delivering large amounts of ceramics directly to the bed with rotators, which will allow them to be finished sooner. I got a large amount of materials here, so might as well just drop everything I can off here. Go and drop the rest of this off in the workshop dude here. So I can come back and get this on foot and bring it back to Lake Knot City off camera.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Thank you for your contribution.
Anybody home?
There we go, good to go. Yeah, we're one last little tip tank little deliverance run over here to the fuel base. We're gonna grab whatever's left. I have both the main storages of the base. We've already gotten the turret farm thing that we needed. just gotta make sure we get it back in at least somewhat decent, at least somewhat good condition. To the battery charger.
Battery's about to die.
Alright, now we'll just wait here and let this baby charge up. I like it whenever we get a legitimate truck.
Charged up.
That's why I always try to upgrade and work really hard to get an upgraded truck, because the upgraded truck will last an excellent battery life as well as some very high power capacity that you can actually stuff into it. Whatever I grab these things now is going back to Lake Knot City with me.
Okay.
Alright, let's head back to Lake Knot. We got all the cargo we can steal from this thing for now. We're gonna drive this thing around and jump onto the main roadway there. Usually the mules end up taking that stuff, and there's a lot of people that actually don't usually grab that much, because honestly, it's just kind of irritating that you go back and constantly find them, and there's a whole ton of them, of those mule things just killing in that case. There's always a lot of them, so it sometimes can get, you know, a little irritating to have to constantly find them, try to find them just to get your stuff back. Where's it? City? Full speed. Wow. The other road is way over here, so I gotta actually drive all the way over here to get to it. No, why not? We'll stop here and see what we can drop off. Never mind. There's nothing here we can drop off. What about the next one? Alright, well, I guess I'll have to abandon this here.
There we go.
I'm stuck. Alright, let's try to grab some energy drink.
Nectar of the gods.
I'm literally fucking stuck. Like, I'm stuck. I can't get out or anything, so I'm gonna have to just go back to the main menu, and I guess I'll be done for today. Because this stream's going on more about the spot that I usually drop it at. But I'm gonna go back in just so I can finish that server system drop off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. I don't know where I stopped at as far as it's saving, but let's hope it didn't save me in the water. I'm going to have to backload, and I don't like having to backload because the autosave is very sporadic. It saves at the most random times, usually whenever you're in a safe zone, so there might be a chance I might have to actually do some stuff over again, depending on how far back it knocks me. And then once I get done with this stream, because I'm running out of time to actually finish this, because we're already at 2 hours and 30 minutes now, or 2 hours and 35 actually.
Okay.
Now I gotta go back out and grab that stuff.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Well, there is actually, since the main road itself in this area is not actually finished yet, I can't really do anything about that. Probably about the time I come back tomorrow, it'll probably be finished. Most of the roads through this area will probably be finished. Alright, let's charge this thing up.
Hey, buddy. You're on electricity fire right now.
Alright, now I'm gonna just go in here and grab all this stuff that's here. Because I honestly just kind of want to get back to Lake Knot and drop this server off. While also trying to secure and steal everything back from these damn mules, because they're actually stealing and delivering cargo. It's not actually delivering it, it's mainly just hoarding it. It's kind of sad, actually.
Yeah.
I'm over here. We're gonna actually drive it this way. See if we can head up the road. roadway.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually saw Google news page about planet crash. They said something about planetary terraforming or something.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the game, is terraforming planets.
They had said something. I don't remember what it was about. It was about space. You can go to space and do something or something like that.
Nope.
I don't remember. Maybe it was a different game. I don't remember. I'll have to look at that and see if I can find that Google page again.
I was about to say, if you even go to space, you can either go to a moon or a different planet. So.
Alright, we're well on, truly on our way to getting to the back to Lake Knot now. We're finally on our way back. It's been a little bit of a struggle. When it was a full-on road build, it can be a little bit funky. Figure out which way goes which way. Which way up the road, but you fully connected up. You have to kind of just jumble around trying to find the right leg, the right spot to get the jumbled words. Drop faster.
I'll be right back.
Whatever I think actually recycle will be just put into the thing. And most likely I'll probably just stack it there. I haven't built anything else yet as far as the generators. I say most of my building thing for building zip lines. Because once you get the zip lines built or unlocked, you don't need the bridges, honestly.
Condition 4. Replacement is advised.
Up a bunch of stuff that's from other places.
Welcome, welcome. The Herald man said to expect you. Oh, you've got this. Here, let me have it.
Sorry, I'm not meaning to skip it or anything. It's
nice. The great deliverer comes through again. The server's in perfect condition. It's a real relief to know all our records are safe. Thank you so much.
Yay!
Sam, I've added a reverse trike to the list of supplies. Lake Knot, I'd tell you all about it, but didn't you used to have
I'm
your
back.
own? Same deal. 2 front wheels, 1 rear, battery powered. Fitted with an auto-charging unit that kicks in when not in use. Requires skill to drive over obstacle-strewn terrain. Best suited to long, flat stretches, yada yada.
I really... Oh look, the long-range trike. That's like my favorite one is the long-range trike.
Thanks, Sam. With that data, we can finally move forward with our plans for the new automated delivery system. I'll tell the boys to start testing the bots right away. You'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. Check the delivery terminal.
The preppers had some things to say about Fragile. You sure we can trust her?
That business with Higgs. Thought I told you she hates him with a passion. Enemy of my enemy as far as I'm concerned. Don't take my word for it now. Just ask her and judge for yourself. I'd like it or not. We need her help.
Sam, it's Fragile. I hear you brought 3 preppers into the network and delivered everything they needed.
Yeah.
That's some good work.
Long as we're shooting the shit. You mind telling me what the deal is with you and Higgs?
Been hearing stories, huh? I'll tell you all about it. In person. Meet me at the distro center, south of Lake Knot. You're headed there anyway, right?
Yeah. I'll be headed there
Good work.
tomorrow.
New order available. Please access delivery
Oh
terminal for
god.
further information.
Literally just, oh god. Just collapsed. Like, damn, bro, calm down. Alright, now for the very last thing we gotta do for today, we gotta put this into private locker. Make sure we secure this so that if, you know, because this truck's probably not gonna be here when I come back. Not that I care. Going into our private room. Oh. And sleep. Sleep and complete recharge. Go. Sleepy, sleepy.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Alright, well, we're done. Let's go on out, and just in case there might be some kind of elevator. Nope, I guess there's not one today. Alright, I'm gonna just kind of camp out here, honestly. So, if you liked this stream of Death Stranding, please do leave a like, and I'll see you again in the next one. Peace, and thank you for watching. As far as the truck goes, I actually stole it. I stole it from the mules. Sorry, I don't remember anybody joining. Oh. I guess I did have a viewer at some point. I stole it from the mules. The mules. I stole it from the mules, man.